A lot of new signings in Spain among the top La Liga clubs this summer, Stevie Nicol. Barcelona still favourites to win it next season for you?
I think so. I think you have to say they are. With the squad they had, they were clearly the top guns in Spain. And they've gone and added Griezmann to that. So I don't really see how anybody could say that anybody else is the favourite. Yes, other teams have got tooled up, particularly Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. But as I said, tried and trusted, the squad they have showed they were the best, and they've added Griezmann.
How big an impact do you think Hazard could have at Real Madrid?
I think all the players that they've signed can make an impact. They need it, and certainly they needed a real reshuffling and adding some new faces and quality. And Hazard absolutely comes into that. You know, going forward with Jovic and Hazard, you know, two of your front three are new. I think Vinicius is only going to get better. We signed the young wonder kid Rodrigo.
They're all wonder kids.
So, you know, but usually they turn out pretty good. The middle of the park probably is where there won't be any change, but I think the change in the middle of the park will be all about form. You know, clearly Modric last season just didn't have these legs under him. Casemiro a little bit the same, and Cruz. I can't see how these three will not produce their best this year. And of course, at the back, they've strengthened as well. Mendy at left back and Militao. So, you know, Real Madrid, no question, are way, way better than they were last year. But to answer your question right at the start, I don't think that means that they're favourites ahead of Barcelona.
Atleti is going to be an interesting one because they've lost Lucas Hernandez to Bayern Munich. Griezmann's gone to Barcelona, so it's weakened them and strengthened their rival. But they have got Joao Felix. So right now, it looks like they could be the one that's peering up at Real Madrid and Barca.
Yeah, and I don't think that's a surprise. They've lost a lot of their so-called core, particularly Godin at the back. I mean, that's a huge loss. Yes, he's probably past his best, but his influence in that team is you know, it's absolutely huge. And when you make a lot of changes, sometimes it takes time. It doesn't always go perfectly. It doesn't always go smoothly. The one thing we know about Barcelona and Real Madrid, we know how they're going to play.
Yeah.
We don't know what Atletico Madrid are going to do. You know, Simeone's mantra, if you like, has always been about being strong and being competitive and trying to add to that. Whereas when you're going out and spend 120 odd million on Felix, you have to get him the ball on a regular basis. That means that you have to be a little bit more forward thinking. I'm not so sure Simeone's comfortable doing that.
Final question. You've got Barca as favourites, as I'm sure most people have for La Liga. But of those three teams, Barcelona, Real Madrid and Atleti, who do you think will go furthest in the Champions League?
I think I'd have to go with Barcelona. You know, the last couple of years, they've lost from winning positions, which is very unlike them. And as I said, when you're adding quality with the likes of Griezmann, surely they can't do it again. Surely they can't make a mess of it 3 times in a row.
We will find out, but for La Liga, it's Barcelona, the team to catch, according to Stevie Nicol.